Hi, welcome back to this again. I'm here with Joe Radio,
Do-do-do-do.
and yes.
Oh, it's gone from like a full sung jingle to just
So
do-do-do-do.
you have a very important decision to make here.
You do.
Yes, I do.
You have a very important decision to make.
And I feel like there's like two options here. We have the option I want to say, and the blatantly correct option.
Well, okay.
Okay.
If our choices have made any decision thus so far.
What? If our choices have made any decision thus so far. Are you okay?
Just choose.
That is the blatantly correct option. Let's see. Let us see. It's helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. And that's why I'll accept any of your burdens, Joe.
Oh. You know you don't need to do that.
Oh, I got a hug!
You
Who's...
Hey, look!
How are we seeing this?
I don't know.
Is this really
But
okay?
we now know that Jeffrey has brown hair.
Yeah.
Usually wears a black shirt.
Uh-huh. You'll never have to let go of me again. So she's just gonna like ride around on our back now. What is this? I'm supposed to be happy. So why am I not happy? The rain clouds aren't going away at all. Well, that's because you didn't check the forecast.
Call Sven Sundgaard.
Yep. I trust you. Slowly release you. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first day. Oh shit! We're getting right into it.
Well, okay. So, was there any commitment to little Natsuki, little pink-haired,
Probably?
like officially made?
No. Not exactly. Like, there was something that was gonna happen before Sayori showed up, probably, but
then
like, I think she'll
Sayori
probably
robbed
be
it.
angry when she figures out, but I don't know. Felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. That it's not supposed to feel that way.
No, that's probably hazardous to your health.
Yeah. But I'm having as much trouble understanding your feelings as I have. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more. Or, oh shoot, I was gonna bring something up about how, I wonder if I can. Or if this doesn't go far back enough. It doesn't. But, if you're paying attention in the last episode, Monica probably told Sayori to kill herself.
Oh, and that's why you texted me randomly and said, I think Monica's the villain.
Yeah. So now we're going, uh-oh. It's not answering your phone. Carrying the cupcakes. Suki's blowing up my phone. And I'm more excited for it to be over. So I can spend time with both of them.
At the same time, of course.
I feel like there's no way that this can end well. I'm the first one here. Thanks for being early. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the shelves. That must be the one she prepared as all the poems. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Yes. I took the lyrics of Rock Lobster and put them into a text file. And that's my poem. I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday.
We're gonna get copy wrong one of these days.
Yeah, probably. take a little responsibility, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. How do you know that?
Okay.
How do you know that? I don't think she should know that. You don't know the full story at all.
Okay.
I don't think she should know that.
Yeah. I get where you're coming from now.
I told you that she's evil.
EVILGIRL?
Yes. Exactly like that. Flip through the pages. Each part of the poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. During practice. What's this? It's different from that. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. Well,
Oh dear.
Before I do what I know. Aha.
Oh dear.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Huh. Percent sign.
Huh.
What is this? How did this get approved? This poem feels completely different. More than that. Also, didn't it say she like typed these up? So why was it like handwritten?
That is a good question.
So don't strain yourself.
Good question.
What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder.
I think this is the.
Yeah, I feel like this is the part where she's dead.
Yeah.
Or
where the horror
yeah.
comes in.
Isn't this our house? Sayori? Is she dead? Is she dead? Joe? Sayori, wake up. Oh. I think she's dead. Oh!
Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Huh. You know... Huh. Well, alright then.
Okay then.
You know...
I'm just laughing at an exception has
I feel like
occurred.
we
Hey,
should,
we're programmed.
turn the volume up a bit. Because it sounded like there was something going on there. What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Or is this real life, or is it just a fantasy?
Caught in a landslide.
You know, although honestly, I felt like that was gonna be like a lot more gruesome. Like
there was gonna be a lot more blood. Like
yeah, like they really seem to be building that
like
up.
like a Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Oh, God. I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
So,
This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I know.
A little do you know, Jepeffery.
And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Which will be like 15, 20 minutes probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Never, 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 never. Huh. End. Oh. Okay.
Can we load up the save again and then go the
Oh.
other way? Is that Mojibaki?
Well, that doesn't seem correct. Well, alright. So this is the new game?
I guess.
What happens when we hit it? Huh. Her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention. That girl is blah blah blah. Kind of friend you never see yourself.
Why is it Mojibaki-ing all of Sayori's lines now?
I don't know. Oh!
Oh dear.
That's not. Oh!
That's intentional, I think.
Yeah. Like, I feel like that's somewhat obvious that.
Oh!
Huh.
Oh!
It's always
This
the
is
anime
actually... Oh dear.
Clubs. You don't like the sandwich.
Yes.
Oh! Huh! It's been a while. Uh-huh. I told you she was evil. And I think this is the same text that happens when we talk to her at the literature club. Like when we first meet her.
Oh.
You're in the debate club, right? Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this is very much the same.
It is, yeah.
Huh. She started a oh.
I love the screen shakes there. Like, it adds a very nice aesthetic.
There's only
to
3
it,
of us.
So Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki.
Even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Manga? How are you supposed to pronounce that? Like, is manga the correct pronunciation?
I don't know. I say potato, you say potato. Let's call the whole
I
thing
say
off.
both. Any chance you could do me a big favor? It would make me really happy. I mean, besides the fact that you're evil, well, that's not a reason to refuse. Huh. And thus today, I sold my soul to Monica. Yeah, that sounds more accurate.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm back. Oh. A guest. Way to kill the atmosphere. That's about right.
Yes.
All words escape me in this situation. Is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god! I'm not her boyfriend. Apparently, Suki's small thing. She's probably a first year. Anyway, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now Yuri's the vice president. Uh-huh.
So, as we continue this, like...
Yeah?
Do the...
So there's not cupcakes this time.
I'm glad you are focusing on the important things in life.
Yeah. Like, or did you have something like interesting to say?
Not interesting, but if we continue this on more even.
Yeah.
Like, this could... Like, I don't know. I was thinking load game and go with the other choice.
We probably could. Although, I don't know. We'll have to see. Like, if we get to, like a choice, I guess. We'll try to save and reload.
Right. I hope the developer perpetrators didn't think of that.
I mean, they probably did.
Yeah, yes.
Like, at this point... Yeah, this feels like very much the same, minus, Sayori.
Yeah.
So... Yeah... She's excited. We'll have to change. Uh-oh. Very favorite. So... Huh. Well, this seems to be exactly the same, except
without Sayori.
Without Sayori. Like, Yuri's been reading horror. I read a horror book once. Yeah, I think it's this entire experience. Hey, so instead of doing a normal end card like I usually do here, I think it'd be better to kind of I guess explain some things that are going on. Although not really, because I'm not entirely sure what's going on myself. But, on the screen with Sayori, when things were glitching out, I'll have a picture up there. It says, an exception has occurred. File game/script chapter 5.rpy, line 307. See traceback.txt for details. So, here's a picture of the folder. And it's sorted in date modified, which will date this video, but so the recording session was on December 1st. So there's the log, can you hear me, trace back, happy thoughts, or something of that nature, that were updated today, as well as the characters folder was also updated today. So the first thing I wanted to look at was the game/script. So that apparently wasn't updated. So the game folder doesn't have a script file, but it does have a scripts.rpa in it, which hasn't been updated ever since I installed the game. But that file looks like a binary file, which is essentially a way of compressing data. So that's why it looks the way it does for the most part. Although, at the beginning, there's this bit of text here that's entirely readable, and then it turns into basically compressed gibberish, which I'm assuming this would, when uncompressed, which I don't have the capabilities of doing right now, because that would involve knowing how exactly they compressed it, but I would assume that this would expand out into normal readable files that would probably be titled something along the lines of the chapter 5 RPY, and then we'd be able to find the line at which that happens, which might hold more information. So the next thing is to go look at well, we can go, I guess the first file in the list is the log, which seems to be a legitimate Python log of things that are going on. Here's a few pictures of what's in there, and it appears there's some like stuff in it. I don't know really what to make of it, but it's nothing really of interest, I would say. And then the next one is can you hear me .text, all caps. So that's here. And this is the same text that was at the beginning of that script folder, or file. So it says, there's a little devil inside all of us. So I guess this is like a poem. So it says, beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, sleeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to be thrown down their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. So, there's a few things here. Seeping through every little... into their willpower, starving them of all motivation, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, which I believe would be referring to Netsuki here, because cupcakes, obviously. And, there was a line of text, I don't know if everyone caught it watching the videos or if I skipped over it too quickly, but she said something along the lines of, like, when my dad cooks, I have to eat as much as I can. And then the newly opened gash in their skin, hidden by the sleeves of a cute new shirt, is Yuri, which is referenced in the other path, I guess, quote unquote, where instead of going with Natsuki, you go with Yuri, and it mentions her, like, cutting herself. So that's why I choose. So I don't know who's writing this. It could be Sayori. It could be Monica. All I did was untie the knot, potentially referencing the hanging. I don't know. I feel like it really could be either of them, because I choose not to blame myself for their actions. Might hint at Sayori, which I don't know if you can really see where I'm going with that idea, but she said a lot how, like, she only wants to help people and doesn't want people to care about her. So I don't know. So moving on to the next one is the actual traceback file. And this, according to Joe, because we looked at these together, this is like a legitimate actual traceback Python file, which Python's the programming language the game was made in. But says restart top context. So it's a little bit up here. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. I think, actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah ha ha, well, here goes nothing. So that's Monica, obviously. And that's where we go into the characters folder, because you can see that was edited today. And there's 3 files in it: monica.char, natsuki.char, and yuri.char. So there's not actually a Sayori character file in there. And another thing to note was that these haven't been modified since I installed the game. They'll all have October 1st date modifieds. One thing of note is that Monica's file is considerably larger than everything else, which I don't know if that has any actual significance there. And then the last file is this Happy Thoughts, which is an image, which make of it as you will, but there's definitely a rope there, and that's definitely a red bow. So this is Sayori, like 100%, no doubt, and I don't know exactly what's going on with it, but that's what it is. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to end up being more things like this later. So with that in mind, I don't know. I don't want to make this too long. I've been rambling for a while now. So expect an extra long video, and I just want to apologize in advance. I think some you'll have seen already. Most of the events are progressing pretty much as they did in the previous videos. So I don't know. It's kind of dry. Like it really caught me off guard seeing the whole ordeal go down with Sayori and how she hung herself. As I stated in the video, I thought it was gonna be something a lot more played up and cartoony and like gruesome, like blood everywhere, that we could have just like laughed off. But I think it's just the simplicity of the whole situation that really kind of caught me off guard, and I don't know. Anyway, these aren't subjects that should be taken lightly exactly, even if they are in a fictional context. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. So if you stuck around this long, I'll see you in the next one probably.